When I was a child, everyone used to call me, "You have a bright future. You are a gifted kid. You are very talented." I forgot the last time I felt happy hearing these phrases. Not that I hear them very often now. Nor do I remember the last time I considered myself to be actually bright, to be happy after excelling at something. We always talk about failures, don't we? But what about the kids who are not failures but who aren't successful either? Who are somehow, somewhere stuck in between? Well, more intelligent than the average kids, but never good enough to stay in the top league, who have potential but they have never actually achieved the entirety of that potential. I feel so guilty now towards the people who once considered me a bright person. I remember this fourth grade teacher who always used to tell me that you have a very bright future. I can see it. And it's laughable because she probably doesn't even remember me. I do not remember her name or what subject she exactly taught. I just remember that one exact moment when she told me this, and I experienced this inexplicable guilt, the sense of betrayal towards her, like I betrayed her. Not only her, I do not remember the last time I texted my tutors, my childhood tutors, about what I am doing now, because I'm so scared they're going to be so disappointed in me if they find out that I have reached nowhere. All the hopes they had for me, it reached nowhere. I always see quotes, messages, encouragements everywhere saying that the world doesn't end when you lose yourself. But what if that detachment has been more than few days now, more than few weeks, months, or even years? What do I do then? There's every report card, every grade, every outcome. There's always, "You did good, but it could have been better." And I don't know what the better is. I keep running, I keep chasing after it, but the better always seems to be way, way ahead than me. All this motivation is supposed to motivate me, encourage me, but whenever I see those messages, those videos, all I feel is how they are a success and I have been a failure. And there's also this, I don't know what good is anymore. I don't know what perfect is anymore, because no matter how hard I try, it always ends in, you were doing so good now, so imagine what you could do if you gave it your all, if you used your full potential. And I don't know what my full potential is anymore. Maybe my 100% was better than their 100% once, but maybe now my 100% doesn't even sum up to the 50% of others. And I can't seem to make other people understand that. I can't seem to make myself understand that. When you have lived your whole life revolving around academic achievements, and suddenly, not suddenly, for a long time, when you find that the achievement part of your academic life has been gone for a long time, how do I build my identity from there? I gave up my creative pursuits for studies. I gave up going out partying with friends my age for studies. I gave up doing the things I loved, because that was not the time for the hobbies, that was the time for studies. So, what am I now? What am I doing now? I am neither living my life, and I am certainly not sacrificing my life to achieve something monumental, something astronomical. If I stopped trying, maybe I could have blamed myself. Did I stop trying? I don't even know that. I study obviously more seriously than I did back in school, but somehow I can never surpass that past image of mine, and people have expectations. Sometimes I regret giving them expectations. Sometimes I regret not correcting them when they said that we should expect from you more. I shouldn't have given expectations to myself, because I'm not fulfilling any. I will always be good enough, smart enough to sit with the toppers, achievers, people of the upper ladder, but never smart enough to keep up with them. I would always be known as once a topper, but now everything that defines me is something very mediocre, something not worth the mentioning. And the worst part is I can see myself spiraling down and down. Even I feel that maybe I give it my all, I can do better. But how to give my all? I can't seem to figure that out. Like, how? And maybe if I didn't get the taste of success always, the failure wouldn't have bothered me. People say you learn from failures. I am learning from them, but when I don't know when this learning will stop. Today only I was listening to this song, This Is Me Trying, and there was this one verse, the lines were something like, I was so ahead of the curve became a sphere, fell all behind my classmates, and I ended up here. I do wonder all those friends who used to call me topper, topper. I wonder what they would think of me now. Maybe their life is not easier. No one's life is easy if you think about it, but it's true that I owe nothing to them. But at least to myself, I owe something, right? I hate it when people nowadays call me that. You have talent. So why are you not trying? You have talent to do better. So why are you stuck here? You have talent to reach the sky. So why are you still on the ground? But I have never been a natural. I tried. If I had been a natural, maybe I wouldn't be so miserable now, right? Have you ever thought about it? And I'm trying, but no one seems to believe that. They always think that I could try harder. And I'm so used to pleasing people with this, all these achievements. I don't know what to say anymore. I wish I didn't got used as an example, because then probably I wouldn't always feel this constant need to own up to it. Then what did I give it all up for? If I can't prove myself, if I can't be extraordinary, did I give all that up just to be ordinary? Is that what my whole life sums up to? Every exam, every month, I tell myself, let's try hard. This time will be the time we get rid of the circle. We finally get freedom. We finally set the pace. But maybe it's time for me to accept that I am off track for a long time now. Maybe the race has been finished. Maybe the winners have already been chosen. And I will just be stuck here running this race. I will neither be mocked at the losers, but nor I will be remembered as one of the winners. So I just have to keep running. But it's tiring to run. But I have to. There's no end to this running.